Watch as two people talk about a presentation they've recently attended. Listen for key words and phrases that are new to you. Think about what you would do if you were tasked with giving a presentation. How would you prepare?
Oh my goodness, Bill. I feel so sorry for Katie.
You do? Why?
She was so nervous while she was giving her presentation today. I thought she was going to faint.
You're right. It was obvious that she wasn't very well prepared.
It's her own fault, but I still feel sorry for her. She's my friend after all.
Friend or not, if she doesn't step it up a few notches, she won't last long at this company.
I know. I'm going to talk with her. I have a few ideas of how to help her, but would you mind sharing some of your ideas with me about what she could do to get better?
Sure. Well, the first thing is to tell her to see the company's guide on how to prepare the actual presentation slides. A well-organized presentation with appropriate visuals helps tremendously.
You're right. It was obvious that she hadn't reviewed the guidelines. We have some pretty good templates already prepared. All she had to do was fill in the blanks.
Exactly. After preparing better slides, she needs to rehearse her presentation. Practice what she intends on saying on the different slides. By doing that, she could think of other things that she could say that would convey better information.
Okay, should she rehearse in front of a mirror or something?
Well, some people say to do that, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't do that. I tried it once, but it felt weird to me. However, I do use a timer and note down the amount of time I spend on each slide. This helps me plan out a presentation that doesn't exceed the time allotted.
That's good advice. I've never recorded my time before, but I can see how that would be beneficial. There have been times when I've been told to wrap up a presentation when I was only half or two-thirds of the way through.
Timing is very important. Plus, by rehearsing with timing, you are less nervous. You have something to focus on that distracts you from being nervous.
Good point. I'll keep that in mind, and of course I'll tell Katie. Is there anything else?
Yes, you should engage your audience by asking questions. Just a couple well-placed questions at different times during the presentation. Make sure the questions aren't rhetorical, though. Make sure you ask questions that will give you responses that you anticipate. In other words, make sure the questions help to lead into the next thing you intend on saying.
Okay, that definitely takes some thinking and planning.
It sure does, but it's worth it. Another thing you can do, especially if you're nervous, is try to lighten the mood. You can do this by telling a short, funny personal story or a short, work-appropriate joke. Once you hear and feel the laughter of your audience, your whole demeanor changes.
That's understandable. Is there anything else?
Yes, just one more piece of advice. Relax. Take a deep breath or two before starting. What I mean by that is to fill your lungs completely before slowly exhaling. This simple act helps expel some of the stress that builds up in your muscles.
Great advice. I'm definitely going to incorporate what you've told me into my next presentations. I hope Katie follows your advice too.
I'm glad I could help. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I will, Bill. Thanks again. Have a great day.
You too, Aisha.